Have you ever wondered how the Bible, one of the most influential books in history, came to be? Today we're diving into the fascinating journey of how the Bible was put together, from ancient times to the versions we know today. Grab a comfy seat and let's explore this incredible story together. The story of the Bible begins thousands of years ago, long before the first written words appeared. Initially, the teachings, stories, and laws that make up the Bible were passed down orally. Families and communities shared these important narratives through generations, preserving their faith and traditions. As time went on, these oral traditions began to be written down. The Old Testament, also known as the Hebrew Scriptures, was compiled over many centuries. It includes a variety of books, the Torah or Pentateuch, which are the first 5 books attributed to Moses, historical accounts, poetry and wisdom literature, and the writings of the prophets. Different authors from various backgrounds and time periods contributed to these texts, each bringing their unique perspective. This rich tapestry of writings was carefully preserved by religious leaders and scribes, ensuring that the core beliefs and teachings remained intact. By around the 2nd century BCE, Jewish communities began to recognize certain books as authoritative, forming what we now know as the Hebrew Bible or Old Testament. This process, called canonization, involved discerning which writings were inspired and essential for teaching and worship. Fast forward to the 1st century CE, and we find the emergence of Christianity. The life and teachings of Jesus Christ sparked a new movement, and his followers began to document his words, actions, and the early church's experiences. These writings would become the New Testament. The New Testament consists of the 4 Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, detailing Jesus' life and ministry. The Acts of the Apostles, which describes the early church, the epistles, letters written by apostles like Paul to various communities, and the Book of Revelation, a prophetic vision of the end times. Just like the Old Testament, the New Testament texts needed to be evaluated and recognized as authoritative. Early church leaders carefully examined these writings, considering factors like apostolic authorship, consistency with established teachings, and widespread use among Christian communities. Significant milestones in this process occurred during the councils of Hippo in 393 CE and Carthage in 397 CE, where church leaders formally listed the books that would make up the New Testament. These decisions were influenced by centuries of tradition, theological debate, and the desire to preserve the faith's core messages. Over time, different Christian traditions, like Protestantism, Catholicism, and Orthodoxy, developed their own canons, with slight variations in the included books. For example, the Catholic Bible includes the deuterocanonical books, which are not found in the Protestant version. With the invention of the printing press in the 15th century, the Bible became more accessible to people around the world. Scholars worked tirelessly to translate the scriptures into numerous languages, ensuring that the Bible could reach diverse cultures and communities. Today, the Bible continues to be studied, translated, and interpreted, reflecting its enduring significance and the collaborative effort of countless individuals over millennia. So, how did the Bible get put together? It's a remarkable journey of oral traditions, written texts, careful selection, and faithful preservation. From ancient scrolls to the modern books we hold today, the Bible stands as a testament to human history, spirituality, and the enduring quest for understanding the divine. Thanks for joining us on this exploration of the Bible's compilation. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more insightful stories. May the Lord bless you.